What about the other story?
I'm surprised they didn't tell you about my birthday in fucking Eugene, Oregon. None of these kids ratted me out for that, huh?
Wait, are you talking about Bend, Oregon, or is it Eugene?
Eugene, Oregon. Diabolic's birthday. November 9th. I don't know what
Is this
year it
when you
was.
got arrested
Maybe. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
for beating up the gas station clerk?
I didn't beat him up. I just knocked some shit off the counter. But yeah, I got arrested on my birthday.
Well, so what happened?
Yeah. That was the same tour, actually. That was a wild fucking tour, come to think of it. That was the same fucking tour. Because I got another story on top of it from that tour. This I never told Swave either. Wow. All right. We did Eugene, Oregon, which is where the Oregon Ducks are. So it's like a massive college town, you know? And it was my birthday. So they gave me like a big giant bottle of fucking goose when we were leaving, Grey Goose. Wasn't open, still sealed. It was in a bag and shit. It wasn't, it was just sealed. It was with BJ Snips from England. He was touring with us for that, actually. That's right. Snips was on that run. Holy shit. It's all coming back. Fucking we ran across the street from the venue to this gas station. It was like Sunoco or something, has a store and shit. So I needed to grab cigarettes and some drinks and shit because we were going to go back to the hotel and get fucked up. It's my birthday. We're going to go hang out, smoke weed, do whatever. And when I'm walking into the gas station, the kid who works there is like a towny dickhead. And he's like, yo, you can't bring that bottle in here. And I'm like, what are you talking about? It's a bottle of liquor in a brown bag. It's not an open bottle. I'm not like drinking the bottle. I'm just holding it. While they get the car together, we had thrown everything in the car. I'm waiting for them to pull the car up. I just ran across the street to grab some shit before we pull off. And he's like, yeah, you can't bring that in here. And I'm like, what are you talking about? It's not open. Like, I can't bring groceries into like, you can carry a bottle in a bag. Like, if I bought this at a liquor store and had to walk home with it, I could stop at the gas station and buy cigarettes with something I just bought, right? And I say this type of shit to him, and he's like, nah, man, I'm just not going to serve you. He's just being a total fucking cocksucker. And I'm like, the fuck are you talking about, bro? I was like, dude, I just need cigarettes. I'm not selling you cigarettes, no. And he's just like standing there with his arms crossed like a fucking douchebag. And I'm just getting more and more frustrated with this kid. Mind you, I'm dead sober. I'm not drinking yet. I just came out of a show. I'm trying to buy a pack of cigarettes, right? Maybe some rolling papers. I'm not even sure. And the kid's just doing this. So I got fucking pissed off. And I was like, you know what? Go fuck yourself. And I knocked like, one of those racks of like gum or bullshit, whatever was on the fucking counter.
Right.
I knocked that shit and walked right the fuck out. Hopped in the fucking van. We left. We go a couple blocks down. We're staying in this like, like a motel, like a standard small town horseshoe-shaped motel. Go to the room. No big deal. Not even thinking anything of it. About 15 fucking minutes later, a fucking SWAT team. And when I say a SWAT team, I mean a fucking box truck that says SWAT and men with fucking full tactical gear hop out, going room to room looking for me.
Holy shit.
I shit you not. I shit you not, bro. So I take all my weed out of my pockets because I had a bunch of weed. You're out west. They used to give us weed all the time when we were performing. Like at the merch table and shit, kids would be like, yo, here's some weed. Or take all my weed and my shit, take my wallet, put it in my pocket so I have my ID. Because I'm like, I'm going to jail. You know what I mean? So I leave all the shit, walk out of my room. I was like, I think I was in the room with Swave. I was like, Swave, I'm about to go to jail. So come get me if you can. And I walk out and they come running up. And I said to them all, I was like, yo, you think you brought enough fucking guys for me? And these dudes kind of cracked a fucking smile. They started laughing. And fucking, they cuff me, they put me in the car, and they take me like fucking 4 blocks away. They process me in about 5 minutes, take a picture of me and do my fingerprints. And they put me in this holding cell that had a TV. It was just like chairs in a plexiglass room. It was kind of a weird holding cell there. And I'm there for about 25, 30 minutes, and I got bailed out and left.
What did they charge you with?
Definitely disorderly conduct. Destruction of property, I think.
Why would they call that many amount of people to respond to something like that?
They heard rappers were in town performing while in I don't know. That's just what they heard, because I said it to the cop when he's processing me. Like, dude, I'm not like these people on TV. Like, you see the protests, and you see when people on reels fucking wild out getting arrested. I don't generally do that. If I'm getting arrested, I'm like, all right, I'll live to fight another day. Cuff me. I'll go figure it out later. I'm pretty easy to get arrested. Like, if any cops out there that are going to arrest me any day, you'll know. They'll know what I mean. I'm very easy to arrest, but like, I'm talking to the guy when I'm in there. I'm like, why'd you guys have a fucking SWAT team? Like, what the fuck was that, dude? Could have just sent some regular cops, man. Nah, we heard rappers and da-da-da-da. You never know. People are armed or something. We didn't know. All right. Just wasted your fucking time,
Tax-paying dollars.
But yeah, no, I mean, flak jackets, helmets, the whole fucking nine. Assault rifles. I came out laughing. I was like, holy shit. And I said it to them. A couple of them like laughed. They like smirked and shit. I was like, you bringing enough fucking guys, huh? I was in and out of there in 45 minutes. I shit you not.
Did you get convicted?
$700 bail. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I went to court the next morning. So it's like a small town judge. You're talking about a courtroom that's the size of a fucking large bedroom. It's weird. And I was like, and I said to the judge, I was like, do you think I could just like pay for whatever damages there were, and we could just get rid of this and be over with this? And he's like, no, this is serious. Da 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 da. So they appointed me some attorney who was like a private attorney, but I guess that's what they do there in Oregon. They give you some private attorney as your public defender for that. Talked to them once and then never heard from them again. Never went back. Never heard from them. I don't know. I mean, I've looked up, do I have a warrant out there or anything for this? I don't think so. I think they just kind of said, fuck it. I don't know.
Oh, man.
Never had any closure on it. Never had a problem about it. I've looked it up. I've searched myself, and there's nothing. I can't even find it, so I don't know.
So next time you're in Eugene, Oregon, and they're like, you have a warrant from 16 years ago.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they're pretty liberal out in those parts, right? They're pretty lefty. I bet they wrote that shit off. They don't lock anybody up for shit out there. Be all right. I've been to Oregon since then, just not Eugene.
Wes Wave told me that you beat up the gas station clerk then.
Yeah, how he remembers it. I didn't beat him up. I didn't even touch the kid. I just knocked some shit off the counter. I didn't catch an assault charge.
All right.
That's just how he remembers it. Because they sent the fucking SWAT team. That's probably how he remembers it. Because that happened. They sent like the whole police department to come get me.
That's insane.
It was pretty funny.
That's probably the most excitement they've had like in forever.
I mean, yeah, maybe. I mean, that's a pretty poppin' area though. Like University of Oregon is pretty serious. Oregon Ducks and shit. That's pretty poppin' town. There's a lot of people there.
But rappers?
I'm sure it gets pretty eventful. Oh, those crazy rappers come into town. Those crazy underground rappers, they start shooting up the city. You know? That's what we're doing. Yeah, that's probably what they thought. I don't know. It was funny, though.